On my break today, I want to show you how to tie a yo-yo loop and a slip knot for the string. So I'm going to use this really large cord. This end of the cord would go to your yo-yo, and this would be the end of it. Sometimes yo-yo strings come with loops pre-tied. You don't use that. You set it to where you want. I've mentioned before, once you set your height, mine is my belly button, we loop the string over, and now we would have this tail. Now, time to tie the knot. To do this, you keep your loop where you wanted and you pinch down a little lower. You then would feed the yo-yo loop, the loop there, through the end. And we pull. Now, I have a very small tail here, and what you'll find is if you pull this way, you can extend the knot, and if you pull holding the tail and the string, you push this way as you're tightening, you can actually work the knot smaller. Okay? And that's it. Now, normally, you would cut the tail off, but for this, I want to show again with a bigger loop. All right, so this is what I was saying. If I pull this way, the loop gets bigger, right? Before we get it real tight. So if I pull it this way, we get it smaller. Now, before we cut this off, we don't want that on there. Before we cut it off, we want to make sure the loop is where we wanted it to be. If you're still happy, cut this off. And if you're not, start over. I'm going to tie this loop here quick, and then we're going to show how the slip knot part works. Okay, let's say I just cut that off. I have this small loop here. What we do is we feed the yo-yo string through there. We roll the knot in. This is a lot easier with smaller string. And look, that's now going to go on our finger. And then when we're done playing, we pull down there and we open the knot back up. But that is how the slip knot works for the yo-yo string. A couple tips. Smaller fingers will want a smaller loop because it needs to wrap around. But yeah, that's what we got there, guys. I think the large rope showed nice. Hope that helps. Have fun.